Chapter 2 Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Let's see, if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruin region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shira said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost us to use the airliner. Great idea. We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that, so what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruin region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right. Alright, let's actually go to the... this place? No. Let's go to the south block and return the ring. And I think that lady lived over up here in this one. Excuse me, you're Luna, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one you mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Handed over jeweled ring. Oh, who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So there's no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen. No, this is the one that was stolen, all right. It was a memento from my mother. I would know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you then, right? I had almost believed that I would never see it again. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. Hee, I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done, unless there's something else. No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, if that's all, we'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. Alright. Now we will go to the guild. Why don't we go to the orb factory first while we're here? Oh, there it is. See if we can open any slots. Modify. Slots. Estelle. Let's try and... Nope, don't have enough. How about you? Nope. Okay, wait. Oh, you have an open one. Do you have an open one? No. Oh, that's because that was that death blow and it broke. Okay, so let's put a new one on you. On there, and we will give you... Let's see, oh, we got 5 poison. You have one with you. Cast and action. Max AP plus 5. And dexterity plus 5. Oh, let's give you the hit one. That'll give you dexterity plus 5. Yes, that sounds good. Okay, now we'll go back to the guild. And that's the wrong way. The guild is over here. Anything else? No. Everything's done. Let's report. Alright. Received Haze Quartz. Good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objectives. Come back if you have anything else to report. Alright. And if I do remember correctly, we also found a black book, and that notebook belongs to a soldier at the Hecken Gate. So let's go and return it. Alright, back at Hecken Gate, let's find who owns this notebook. I think we looked back here and we determined that there is nothing back here. Yep, definitely nothing. Okay, I'm not entirely sure who it belongs to, but I know that they are around here. Open attacking gate, blah blah blah. What do we have to say? Well, no, not you. Are you the bracers? Do you have some business with the general? Nope, not what I'm looking for. Maybe downstairs. What's downstairs? Oh, some prisoners. Who are you? How many times have I told you to show me some proof of wrongdoing? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? Hee hee hee. Alright, you're not who I'm looking for. Who are you? No. Don't care. Ah, this looks promising. Hey, where did the mirror disappear to that was listed in the black book? It would be in your best interest to start talking now, because it's only a matter of time until we find some evidence against you. How many times have I told you to show some proof of wrongdoing? If I'm suspected of something, then prove it. But you can't, can you? Ha ha ha. We already read that, but I kind of mumbled it. What's the matter? Huh? Oh. Actually, this man is being held on suspicion of scheming to take over a factory that didn't belong to him. The only bad news is that we haven't been able to find any decisive evidence linking him to a crime. We can only detain him for so long, and after that we're going to have to release him. So you're looking for some material evidence, are you? Hey, Estelle. Do you remember that black book we found in the Sky Bandit's hideout? Black book? Oh yeah, that one. You mean the one that was hidden inside the vacuum cleaner, right? A book inside a vacuum cleaner? Would you mind letting me take a look at it? Nope, we don't mind at all. Here you are. Hand it over, black notebook. Aha! This is what I was looking for. Excuse me? There is no doubt about it. This is the secret account ledger for the factory. Hey, Nigel. Take a look at this. Looks familiar? This can't be happening. That was taken along with my vacuum by the burglars. Thank you. This has been a great help. Any bracer who can do work like this is a good bracer in my opinion. With this notebook we should easily be able to establish his guilt. I'll make sure we send you an official payment through the Bracers Guild sometime in the near future. Once again, I appreciate your help. Alright, we completed the Black Notebook quest. Right now we can go back and go to Ruin. Okay. And there's our quest for the Black Notebook completed. Good work, you managed to achieve your objective. Come back in if everything else report. Alright, now we'll leave to go to Ruin, which we have to go back through the Crone Pass. We'll just skip right there. Alright, here we are back at Crone Pass to head on to Ruin. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? It seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the Ruin region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Alright, let's check in. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Estelle showed the soldier her junior bracer emblem. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So are you here with work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers, and so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using the airliner. We're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot. Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Teehee, maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This really helps us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station straight ahead. Alright, let's go to him. I guess that's him. Let's take a look around first. Who are you? Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we were actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, I guess this is the guy we're actually supposed to talk to. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. Alright. Well, we got a room. It's almost time for me to go on duty. I'd better hurry up and eat while I can. Yay, better. I guess that room is our room. That's the way out. What do you have to say? Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark. What do you have to say? Huh? What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out here, huh? Alright, I guess that's that then. Let's go to bed. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you'd like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Teehee. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident, but there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously, I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really, you must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? The same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. You're the heavy blade agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Charizard? Shira returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits, and we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident, just you two alone, without Charizard's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either plain careless or maybe that bandana is just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work for the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad, that's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And you better stop poking around where you shouldn't or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruin and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey, it looks like he's asleep, and just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he's worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did just get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got a hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounded like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? Grr. That's a lot of dogs. What the? A pack of wolves? You've got to be kidding me.